Welcome everybody to look at the first film in the Furious Swords and Fantastic Warriors, the Heroic Cinema of Chang Cheh box set. And it is 1974's Men from the Monastery, which we can see here. Unfortunately, the posters are not the biggest on this release. You'll see a bigger version in the thumbnail, I hope. So this is obviously directed by Chang Cheh. I'll only go through his filmography that I've seen in terms of the favourites for this first film, because obviously I do have 9 others to review from him. So my ultimate favourites from him would be the likes of The One-Armed Swordsman and Return of the One-Armed Swordsman. If any of these films can match the quality of those two efforts, then I'll have a pretty damn great box set on my hands. So this is a martial arts film, clocks in at 92 minutes long. Stars like Chen Kuan-Tai, who was in the Fantastic Killer Constable, as well as Alexander Fusheng, who was in also the Fantastic The Avenging Eagle, and finally Kuan-Chun, who alongside Alexander Fusheng was in Boxer Rebellion. Not my ultimate favourite martial arts film, but still a fairly solid one. So the majestic Ming Dynasty is invaded by the Manchu troops, and it's up to the Shaolin Monastery to fight them and save the fate of the nation. So this is an overall engaging and entertaining effort, in part due to its 4-chapter narrative structure, which introduces a main character per chapter in the first 3, and then in the last chapter we get the final and epic fight scene, which has dozens of extras and yeah, quite a lot of production value to it. The cast is overall good. The violence is well executed. The fight scenes have a great choreography throughout. The pacing is on point and it is well shot. But not entirely sure though why the final 8 or 9 minutes of this is mostly in black and white, with a few of the shots tinted in red, as it could have been a stylistic choice or a way to get around the censors, but regardless of intent, it is still effective. So although this doesn't do much in the way that we haven't seen before, it's not, I wouldn't say overly original, it does at least do it all in an effective manner. So yeah, definitely a really rather solid start to this box set, and I give it 3.5 out of 5. Far and away not my favourite Chang Cheh effort that I've seen, but it's right in line with the majority of the films that I've seen, because the majority of the films that I have seen from him I've given 3.5 or 4 out of 5. Obviously there were the two that I mentioned earlier, and it gets like 4.5 out of 5, but they're the exception to the rule. Most of his films get 4 or less. So yeah, but still solid start to this box set, and yeah, we get a couple of extras with this release as well, such as optional English subtitles that are newly revised for this release. We get a new audio commentary on this film as well by film critic David West, and we get a English dub as well for this release. I watched this half and half just to see what the English dub was like, and it's kind of typical in that it feels a little bit lazily done, but it still is more than able to convey the plot that is within. And the 1080p HD presentation of this film looks really rather good as well. No issues at all in terms of the picture or the sound quality as well. So yeah, on the whole, like I said, fairly solid start for this box set, but I do hope that the quality does improve somewhat, because if it is going to stay around 3.5 or heaven forbid even less, then yeah, we're not going to be in for the best of box sets, especially given there's 10 of them. You'd hope at least 3-4 of them would be absolutely amazing films. So hopefully that'll be the case. But yeah, nonetheless, thank you for watching. If you have seen this film before, I'd like to hear your thoughts on it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.